demand his resignation and he should apologize to the country. और इस ढंग से अगर वो बात करते रहेंगे सारे हिंदुस्तान में आग लगेगी।
ये पहले ही कह रहे थे कि कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन को हम चेंज करेंगे, ये इसके खिलाफ हैं, अंबेडकर जी के खिलाफ हैं, उनकी विचारधारा के खिलाफ हैं। इनका पूरा का पूरा काम अंबेडकर जी ने जो किया और जो कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन है उसको खत्म करने का है, तो सब पूरा देश जानता है।
कल से कांग्रेस पार्टी ने फिर एक बार अपनी पुरानी पद्धति को आजमाते हुए बातों को तोड़ मरोड़ कर और सत्य को असत्य के कपड़े पहनाकर समाज में भ्रांति फैलाने का एक कुत्सित प्रयास किया है। कांग्रेस पार्टी अंबेडकर जी विरोधी पार्टी है, कांग्रेस पार्टी आरक्षण विरोधी पार्टी है, कांग्रेस पार्टी संविधान विरोधी पार्टी है। मैं वो पार्टी से आता हूं जो पार्टी कभी अंबेडकर जी का अपमान नहीं कर सकती। पहले जनसंघ और फिर भारतीय जनता पार्टी ने हमेशा अंबेडकर जी के सिद्धांतों के आधार पर चलने का प्रयास किया है।
Ladies and gentlemen, do you really think this is about Ambedkar? Do you really think that Rahul Gandhi is not aware of the kind of treatment that was meted out to Baba Saheb Ambedkar by Nehru? Do you think Rahul Gandhi is not aware of the fact that he was ousted from the Nehru cabinet? Is he not aware of the fact that Baba Saheb Ambedkar used to hate caste division? The same Rahul Gandhi who's been wanting to divide all Hindus on the basis of caste, is he not aware of what is the issue that he's raising? Does he not know that the moment he speaks about Ambedkar, there are multiple sins of the Congress party that will come forward? There are multiple facts that will expose the hypocrisy of the Congress party. I wonder why then has the Congress party resorted to even, taking on head on the Union Home Minister Amit Shah. Amit Shah is speaking with facts. Amit Shah today has literally taken the Congress party to cleaners. But Rahul Gandhi and his party could have avoided this embarrassment. Why did they do this? We do not know, but we'll try to find that out. But what is worse? What is worse is the big charge today that is being leveled on the Congress party. Did the Congress party distort a particular video to create a narrative? Remember, this is the same party that told us कि संविधान खत्म हो जाएगा, बदल दिया जाएगा, आरक्षण खत्म हो जाएगा. But Narendra Modi is the Prime Minister for the third time and the Arakshan is there, the Samvidhan is there. So is there an attempt again to create a fake narrative, quote unquote, a fake narrative? Is the Congress party desperate right now? Is Rahul Gandhi desperate? Because the EVM Hatao bogie has been rejected by the allies. The Adani bogie has been rejected by the allies. So Rahul Gandhi needs something else. Because on one side you have leaders like Mamata Banerjee, Akhilesh Yadav, Arvind Kejriwal all cooking a snook at him. So Rahul Gandhi needs a plan B. But Ambedkar can't be that plan B. Let's bring up our questions, because these are questions again that will, expose the hypocrisy of the Congress party, and anyone who's interested in politics must read about what the Congress has done vis-a-vis Ambedkar. Did they really glorify his legacy? Did they really support his legacy? Why did Ambedkar leave Nehru's cabinet? Did he leave the cabinet or was he made to resign? If you just Google this, you will figure out that there are multiple stories that will become very, very difficult for the Congress party to explain. This brings us to our second question now that's going to go up on your screens. Is it not true, ladies and gentlemen, that Nehru himself campaigned against Ambedkar to ensure that he gets defeated not once but twice? Is that true? Is Rahul Gandhi aware of this hard fact? We do not know. This brings us to our third question now that's going to go up on your screens. Is it not true that the Congress denied Bharat Ratna to Ambedkar for 40 long years? 40 long years. The same party that decided to give its own Bharat Ratna, something that has been said by the Prime Minister, by the Union Home Minister, and the Congress does not want to talk about this. Has the Congress used and distorted video of the Union Home Minister Amit Shah to create a fake narrative? Did they do this? And if they did this, will they be willing to come forward and apologize? They have an axe to grind. They obviously, are desperate. They want to win elections. But is this the way you want to win elections? by using sliced edited videos, much like the Samvidhan. Is the Congress, ladies and gentlemen, guilty of using just pictures of Baba Saheb Ambedkar as a prop? Remember Rahul Gandhi holding that Khali Samvidhan, the Lal Samvidhan? The BJP has alleged that was a prop. And that's exactly how the Congress party now dealt with the issue of Ambedkar. Let's quickly say good evening to our panel of guests also joining us. We have Gopal Krishna Agarwalji, who's the national spokesperson of the BJP. Tushar Gupta is a renowned political analyst on the show. Sanjay Jha is a noted author. And like I always say when we introduce Sanjay Jha, he is still going to be batting for the Congress party. I do not know how, but Sanjay, good luck to you. You need a lot of that, this evening. Mohammad Tariq Khan ji is a national spokesperson of the Samajwadi Party, and Advocate Anmol Pawar is a spokesperson of the Aam Aadmi Party. Interestingly today, it is not just the Congress, it is Mamata Banerjee, it is the Aam Aadmi Party. Everyone is out on the streets. अरविंद केजरीवाल अनमोल नोस कि चुनाव जीतना है, दिल्ली में चुनाव आ गया है, किसी ना किसी तरह उसको जीतना है. रेवड़ी कम पड़ रही है तो संविधान और अंबेडकर जी का नाम लेकर वो भी सड़कों पर उतर आए हैं. But there is a lot of stuff happening. Sanjay, let's begin by asking you, is Rahul Gandhi aware that why did Ambedkar ji leave the Nehru cabinet? Was he made to resign? Was he made to leave the cabinet? Is he aware?
Deepti, let me tell you what has really happened. The BJP and its leaders have a habit of running down historical icons who built India, and that habit has now actually become such a pathological obsession that it is now boomeranging on them. They have attacked and humiliated Mahatma Gandhi. They continue to do that with Pandit Nehru. And I think at the end of the day, it's in their DNA and it had to manifest itself. Let me give you the issue on Dr. Ambedkar. The truth is that here is a person, eminent person, who was basically given the role of framing India's constitution. And there, under that constitution, you have a parliament. And Mr. Shah can say what he likes. But the manner with which, the very cavalier manner in which he described Mr. Ambedkar as a fashion statement was in very poor taste. And that is for the world to see. But the larger point, I'll tell you why the Sangh Parivar Deepti is very upset with Dr. Ambedkar. Because Dr. Ambedkar, in desperation against the caste system, the Brahminical caste system that the RSS and the Hindu Mahasabha basically espoused, actually left Hinduism, converted to Buddhism in Nagpur with 365,000 followers. Ask yourself this question: why will the followers of Hindutva actually love Dr. Ambedkar, who left Hinduism to
Sanjay,
Point number one. And my last point, Dipti, one last point.
Okay, take 10 seconds.
The ideological mentors of the BJP that Mr. Gupta and Mr. Agarwal will soon be fighting for on your show, the ideological gurus, Mr. Golwalkar, Vinayak Damodar Savarkar, RSS chiefs like K.S. Sudarshan, they all said that the Indian constitution does not reflect the ethos of Hinduism or India. So at core, the BJP and the RSS do not believe in Dr. Ambedkar's philosophy, which pushed him to leave Hinduism and become a Buddhist.
Okay. Sanjay, you've also conveniently skirted a lot of questions that I've asked. These questions that have gone up on our screens that are still there. But, what I'll do is I'll try to see if Tariq Khan has a response to this, and Anmol also, because Anmol is a new kid on the block, like they say. The Aam Aadmi Party has just joined this entire chorus of this Samvidhan and a lot of other things. But Tariq Khan ji, are you aware that Ambedkar ji appreciated Veer Savarkar? Are you aware of this? Are you willing to recognize this? And will you be able to tell me, unlike Sanjay Jha, that why did he move out of the Nehru cabinet?
Francis was there. In his book, he has written a lot, Partition of India, about Hindutva. On page number 350.
No, can you speak about Nehru?
There was
Nehru and Ambedkar.
Ambedkar ji had differences till Pune Pat. Ambedkar ji had differences with Congress.
Why did he leave the Nehru cabinet?
He didn't supported or the followers or their forefathers of Bharatiya Janata Party. Let it be Hindu Mahasabha, let it be Jan Sangh. They never supported.
Do you know in the 1952 election, you had Ambedkar ji and his party aligning with the Jan Sangh? Are you aware of this? Yes or no?
You know.
Tell me.
Hindu Mahasabha, when in 1952, Congress had the candidate against Ambedkar Sahab as well as Hindu Mahasabha.
Tushar, what is he hiding? Tushar, what is he hiding?
See, Deepti, this is what happens when everyone doesn't brush up their history. Congress loves talking about the Constitution, conveniently forgetting what they have done with the same Constitution. Congress loves talking about Dr. Ambedkar, forgetting what their own party did to Dr. Ambedkar. Nevertheless, since everyone is talking about Dr. Ambedkar's philosophy, Rahul Gandhi is, Mallikarjun Kharge is, do they know in December 1951 what Dr. Ambedkar said about Nehru? He said that the foreign policy of India's Prime Minister is meant for self-glorification. If India were to be run with the foreign policy of Mr. Nehru, we would soon have our freedom at stake. This is all documented. This is in public domain.
Yes.
This is in newspapers of those times. It's all very documented. Number two, Nehru also, Dr. Ambedkar also believed that Pandit Nehru had a problem of being too close to communism. Now, will Congress today say, no, Dr. Ambedkar was wrong? No, Dr. Ambedkar was wrong about Nehru? That we discard all the statements made by Dr. Ambedkar? No, they won't. They are just conveniently cherry-picking statements from the Home Minister in the Parliament and doing what they did in the Lok Sabha elections. And it's about time, Deepti, for the larger interest of Indian politics, irrespective of party, that this menace of edited clips, edited videos being used by the IT cell, it's brought to a legal end. Someone needs to be held accountable, and the Home Minister has said he'll take legal action. I really hope it's done, because this can cause real damage.
And what is worse, Sanjay Jha, is a statement that has come in from Mallikarjun Kharge. I want to see if we can have Anmol and Gopalji also back on our screens. Tariq Khan is going to be joining us again back. We've lost that connection. But Anmol, Mallikarjun Kharge ji कहते हैं आग लग जाएगी पूरे देश में. आग लग जाएगी. What kind of a comment is this? What do you want to do? What is the larger game plan?
दीप्ति जी, जो बाबा साहेब से करे प्यार वो भाजपा से करे इनकार.
अरे अब आप अपने नारे लेकर आ गए, देखिए अब यहाँ भी प्रचार कर रहे हैं आप.
Today the remarks made by the Union Home Minister Amit Shah about Baba Saheb Ambedkar, they are deeply disrespectful. They are an insult to his legacy and reflects BJP's anti-Dalit mindset. Because you know, जो लोग कहते हैं हर हर महादेव की जगह हर हर मोदी, now they are troubled in saying Ambedkar. किस तरह का बयान दिया है उन्होंने? And the shocking part is that even the Prime Minister Modi is supporting this statement. They must seek forgiveness of the.
Are you supporting Mallikarjun Kharge's statement saying आग लगा देंगे देश में, आग लग जाएगी? Are you supporting that statement?
Hurt feelings of millions of people who consider Baba Saheb Ambedkar as God. And the kind of justification which they are giving, they are saying that because Congress did wrong with Baba Saheb, so does that give you a justification to make?
You accept the Congress did wrong. You accept that the Congress clearly has committed sins when it comes to Ambedkar. You accepted, no? Finally, you've accepted it.
I'm saying that does that give you?
No, accept this. Let's go step by step. Sanjay Jha. Sanjay Jha is wanting to listen to this, and our audience also wants to listen to this, Anmol. You should be upfront about it. You should tell Rahul Gandhi, look at Rahul Gandhi in his face and tell him that he has no business to hold a Baba Saheb Ambedkar's picture like this, because the Congress has only wanted to sideline Ambedkar. You're saying this, right?
Deepti, can I
BJP hates Baba Saheb Ambedkar.
What about the Congress?
Deepti ji, the fact is that the whole nation saw today that how the Union Home Minister demeaned Baba Saheb Ambedkar. Maybe it's a part of their strategy which needs to be exposed before the nation today. Justify such kind of remarks.
Are you still scared of talking about Rahul Gandhi? I mean, why don't you speak up about the fact that yes, the Congress has committed sins when it comes to Ambedkar ji? No, maybe Congress can say sorry and move on.
Insult to the nation. What Mr. Amit Shah did today. He must seek forgiveness from the people of this country.
Okay, you don't believe that the fact that you've put out a distorted video is not good enough? Listen to the entire chunk of what he said.
The whole nation saw what he said, and it's not an isolated incident. It's
Okay.
part of the incidents which
Okay,
has happened in the
what is
past as
Sanjay
well.
Jha holding? Before I get in Gopalji into the conversation, Tushar, I'm coming to you. But Sanjay, what are you holding up?
Yeah, I'm holding for you the book, The Annihilation of Caste by Dr. Ambedkar. All of us are students of politics. We take our conversations very seriously. Deepthi, give me 30 seconds. You know that even Mahatma Gandhi and Dr. Ambedkar had differences. You see, the BJP doesn't understand that Pandit Nehru, Mahatma Gandhi, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, Sardar Patel, they fought for India's freedom.
Correct.
They were united to get India free from the British. They had different methods and ways of doing it where they disagreed. You see, because the RSS, BJP and the Hindu Mahasabha had no role to play, what they do is they tell you that these differences means they were against each other.
Okay, forget Sanjay. Sanjay, forget everything. The simplest question, Bharat Ratna. When did Baba Saheb Ambedkar get the Bharat Ratna? How long did the Congress take to give him a Bharat Ratna?
Deepthi, can I tell you something? Since I have read large portions of Annihilation of Caste, I will tell you this. Dr. Ambedkar personally wouldn't care a damn whether he got a Bharat Ratna or a Padma Bhushan. Let's not even waste time. That symbolism
No,
is BJP's game plan.
Sanjay, with all due respect, see, that's the problem, no. This shows the discomfort. Gopalji, but the point is that the Congress says that again and again it has been established कि आप लोग anti-संविधान है, anti-आरक्षण है. Do you believe that what happened in the 2024 Lok Sabha election is something that has made the BJP supremely cautious? We've seen all guns blazing today, hitting out at the Congress, trying to put the Congress on the mat, but the Congress says nothing doing. It is you who are anti-Samvidhan, anti-Ambedkar.
Deepthi ji, I was expecting that Sanjay Jha ji, who is quite intellectually debater on the shows, he could have answered the questions which you have raised and everybody is asking, and those are based on actual fact. He has sidetracked the whole issue. The important thing is, the thing is, who is trying to twist the debate from the parliament? Bharatiya Janata Party, Amit Shah ji, HM, gave a very elaborated, detailed analysis on what Congress did to Ambedkar ji and what BJP has done to uplift and establish his legacy and give him due recognition, whether it was Bharat Ratna or recognizing the Panch Tirth, or following his the statements what Ambedkar ji wanted about uniform civil code, about removal of Article 370, and not giving reservation based on religion. So who is following the path of Ambedkar ji, who opposed Ambedkar ji tooth and nail to the level that he was defeated at 2 elections. And even before that, there may be differences, we agree. But the issue is why in the 296 Constituent Assembly, he was not given the place. Because other people, other parties who were forced to bring Ambedkar ji to the Constituent Assembly. So the Congress has several questions. We are only talking about fact. That Congress has been against ideology of Ambedkar ji. They opposed him. They did not recognize him.
So you're saying it's the Congress that is anti-Ambedkar and they are the pseudo-Ambedkarites here. अब तारिक खान जी, थैंक यू, आप शो में वापस आ गए. बार-बार शो छोड़ के चले जाते हैं, आप कंप्लेन करते हैं, आपको बोलने नहीं दिया जाता. अब ये आदत छोड़ दीजिए तारिक खान जी, ये अब जनता नहीं सुनती है. सुनिए, सवाल पूछे जाएंगे. If you don't like the questions, that's another thing. But tell me, if a Mallikarjun Kharge is saying कि पूरे देश में आग लगा दी जाएगी, are you supporting such statements?
नहीं, पहली बात तो ऐसी बात कही नहीं जानी चाहिए, और अगर आप सवाल पूछेंगे तो आपको समय देना पड़ेगा. You cannot move asking question that, okay, next person you said he is not responding. You have to give time at least 10-20 seconds. Now, you are saying that the video is cropped. Okay, what happened to Manmohan Singh ji video? जब लोगों ने कहा था कि मुसलमानों को पहला हक है, ये उन्होंने कहा था 2006 में. उनका पूरा भाषण सुनिए उन्होंने क्या बोला था. मैं पढ़ रहा हूं, 28 मिनट के भाषण को 58 सेकंड का वीडियो बनाकर दिखाया गया.
तब भी तारिक खान जी आप ऐसे ही नाराज हुए होंगे ना, नाराज हुए होंगे। अगर वो एडिटेड गलत है, ये एडिटेड भी गलत है ना, ये तो मान गए ना, दोनों ही गलत है ना।
वेरी गुड।
और मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा आप किसके साथ है इस समय, आप किसके साथ है, आप भाजपा के साथ है या कांग्रेस के साथ है?
आप बोलना नहीं चाहती, आई एम एक्सपोजिंग यू। बीजेपी गलत किया आप मान रही हैं, वेरी गुड।
आप मेरे को क्यों एक्सपोज, आपका एजेंडा अगर मेरे को एक्सपोज करना, आप गलत एजेंडा लेकर आते हैं।
मैं कह रहा हूं 2006 में 28 मिनट मनमोहन सिंह बोले, क्या बोले मैं रखा हूं, बोलूं पढ़ूं, उसका आपने 58 सेकंड का निकाला कि सिर्फ मुसलमानों का अधिकार है, वो क्रॉप्ड नहीं था, ये क्रॉप्ड है। तो मैं मगर दोनों,
आप बताइए क्रॉप्ड है या नहीं है, क्रॉप्ड है या नहीं है, बताइए ना।
पहले हाँ बोल दीजिए, पहले आप हाँ बोल दीजिए, वो क्रॉप्ड था तो मैं हाँ बोल,
नहीं मैं आप
क्यों
तारिक खान जी लिसन नाउ, क्या होता है that if you resort to these juvenile acts, Tariq Khan ji, it does not work. It's a very serious issue. It's a very serious issue. If you have decided to come together in the parliament to talk about Ambedkar, you will be asked these questions. No, whatever you know about Ambedkar ji, Tariq Khan ji, simple question hai, simple question hai. You tell me yes or no. Have you put out the entire video? Have you put out the entire video or did you distort the video? Tell me yes or no.
I'm also asking yes or no.
Why should you ask me? Gopal ji will respond to that question. No.
Why not?
Your charge is against the BJP. But आप लोग कहते हैं आपकी मोहब्बत की दुकान है ना, किसकी मोहब्बत है बताइए? अम्बेडकर जी से आपको मोहब्बत नहीं थी, उनको आप भारत रत्न नहीं देते, आप वीडियो एडिट करके छाप देते हैं।
मनमोहन सिंह का वीडियो क्रॉप्ड था तो मैं कहने को, आप कहिए मनमोहन सिंह का वीडियो क्रॉप्ड था, हाँ या ना?
सर मैं क्यों बोलूंगी, भाजपा से आप सवाल पूछेंगे ना। आप इस गलत फहमी में मत रहिए कि आप बार बार शो पर आएंगे, इस तरह की जुवेनाइल एक्ट्स करेंगे और आपके साथ मतलब पूरा एजेंडा बदल जाएगा। लेट मी गेट इन तुषार
अपना रख सकती है, मगर मुझे
आप रुकिए नहीं, लेट मी गेट इन तुषार, इज दिस अ सीरियस प्रॉब्लम और नॉट? You know that in today's day and world, when you have such fake narratives that are being created, and he would remember, संविधान बदल दिया जाएगा, संविधान खत्म हो जाएगा, आरक्षण खत्म हो जाएगा, is also a narrative, Tariq Khan ji, that all of you peddled. Will you accept it? Will you accept that, Tushar?
Deepti, here's the problem. What Tariq Khan is doing, he's drawing a false equivalence between what was said in 2006 by the Prime Minister of India then and what has been said by the Home Minister today. Absolute false equivalence. I'll read out Prime Minister's statement from 2006, which is on the PMO archive site. We will have to devise innovative plans to ensure that minorities, particularly the Muslim minority, are empowered to share equitably in the fruits of development. They must have the first claim on resources. The center has to mirate other responsibilities whose demands will have to be fitted within the overall resource availability. Now, Deepti, my problem is Sanjay Jha holds up the book, The Annihilation of Caste. What was Dr. Ambedkar's philosophy? That India should rise above caste, that there should be inclusive development. Which Prime Minister has delivered that today, 60 years after independence? It wasn't the Congress which couldn't even get the toilets done. Today, the country has risen above caste. And what does Sanjay Jha's favorite party do? It says caste census karwaiye, jati janganna karwaiye.
Good point. Sanjay will respond to this. 10 seconds, Sanjay.
Yeah. Deepti, I will actually quote Dr. Ambedkar and tell you why the RSS and the BJP do not genuinely respect him. They only give cosmetic lip service. I'll take 10 seconds. I had the misfortune of being born with the stigma of being an untouchable. However, it is not my fault. But I will not die a Hindu because that is in my power. And that is why the BJP doesn't like him. Because the BJP's gurus, the RSS has always been, I'm a Brahmin by the way, but I can tell you I feel ashamed because I know how we have exploited those people who have not been part of the upper caste. I've seen it in Bihar. I spent my first 5 years there and it's a blatant social and economic exploitation. I feel ashamed of the way we in the upper caste have behaved with the Dalits in particular. And I say so openly on this show.
And still we want to divide people on the basis of caste. That's the hypocrisy, Anmol. 10 seconds to you.
Just to bring about greater...
Yes, Anmol.
BJP must understand that opposing Ambedkar ji is opposing India. The crime against Dalits have risen under their rule. And it is now for the people to decide that a party who is against Constitution, who is against Baba Saheb Ambedkar, whether the people who support BJP or they support Baba Saheb Ambedkar. अब ये लोगों को फैसला करना है. because this is not their own member of parliaments made statements in the past that they'll abolish reservation. It's their elected member of parliaments who are even part of their, Lok Sabha today itself. So it is high time that the BJP must not respect someone who the people of this country consider as their God. लोगों के लिए भगवान है बाबा साहेब अम्बेडकर.
चलिए, ये चुनाव आते ही भगवान याद आते हैं. वी लेट पीपल डिसाइड कि ठीक है, भगवान को कौन याद करता है, भगवान को कौन नहीं याद करता, और भगवान को जो याद नहीं करते वो पत्थरबाजों को याद करते हैं. वी लीव इट देयर. Gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. We'll continue to track that story. Heading into a very quick break now.